Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Dane Abear. I'm president of the Vermilion Parish Police Jury, and we're here to inform the public that we have actually two confirmed cases as of noon today, and no other information regarding these two cases is to be released at this time. But we do have representatives from Abbeville General Hospital with us to discuss a mobile test site in Erath. We also have a representative from Louisiana Department of Health who can elaborate on the virus and procedures we all need to follow to stay safe. Thank you for practicing social distancing, and in my opinion, this too shall come to pass, hopefully sooner than later. And with that being said, I'll ask Representative from Abbeville General to speak.
Hi, thank you for having us. We did open our first testing site today at our Erath Community Care Clinic. That was open from 10 a.m. to noon, and that will continue to open daily until further notice. We screened a total of 26 patients, and we tested 17. So we will again continue to do that every day from 10 to noon until further notice, till we run out of those testing kits. And we would like to thank, we had on, this was staff at Abbeville General Hospital employees, as well as National Guard was there to assist Erath Police Department, as well as Department of Corrections. So we thank them for helping us in our efforts. So that's it.
Hey, good afternoon. Thank y'all for being here, and for Vermilion Parish for being so proactive and getting the message out. And actually, we met a couple of weeks ago, so you have a very active parish government hospital, Office of Homeland Security and law enforcement group here in Vermilion Parish who are working very hard, as always, to keep people safe and aware of what's happening in their parish. So the only new message, I guess, from me today is just to say that, so these positives that we're getting are actually a reflection of people's exposure a couple of weeks ago. So we know we're going to continue to see an increase over the next couple of days, especially as testing has increased, over the past couple of weeks here in Acadiana. So as this testing has increased, we expect to see more positive results. But what I'm hoping is that if people really take heed and follow these social distancing guidelines, that over the several weeks to come, we will actually see a decrease in cases. If people don't follow those social distancing guidelines, you can be sure that we're going to continue to see an increase in this region of Acadiana, and we're going to put a strain on the healthcare system that's going to impact all of us. We need our healthcare system to be, working at its best, at its, optimal capacity to be able to care for all of us, no matter what the issue is. And if we don't follow these social distancing guidelines, the numbers will continue to increase, and again, at some point, we will overwhelm the healthcare system. And so, I'm in a parish where we always talk about hurricanes, and that's a concern every year. And so, just think about it. If we had a Category 5 headed this way, we always think, gosh, we wish there was something that we had control over to change the path of that hurricane. You have, so that people in this community of Acadiana in this state have an action to take to sway or to change the course of this virus, and that is to follow these tried and true methods of social distancing. They were effective in past pandemics and in the 1918 flu. They've been shown to be effective in these other countries that have been so hard hit, especially China and South Korea. So we know that social distancing, if followed by everyone in the community, works and is effective. But if you don't follow those guidelines and those recommendations, we're going to again continue to see an increase, and that's something that none of us want to see. So thanks for adhering to those recommendations. We're so happy to have law enforcement and Homeland Security here to show that we all take it seriously, and people need to take it seriously and follow those guidelines. They're there to protect all of us. So thank you. And I don't know if you have any questions. Mm-hmm. So it's taking 5, 6, 7. We have people who might have been waiting for lab results 8 or 9 days. So people who are out there who are saying I was tested and I still don't have my lab result, you're going to get notified whether you were positive or negative. But in some cases, it kind of depends on what lab it went to and what the capacity of that lab is at the time. I'm hoping that with these Vermilion Parish screening sites, that now it might be perfect timing, because these labs are really increasing capacity, so the turnaround time should be shorter. So hopefully it'll be, more like 3 or 4 days, but it has been taking a very long time.
I have another question. I don't know if this is directed towards you, but maybe the screening side, as far as this new screening side in ERAD, is it a hope that maybe, people in the rural areas of the parish will have access now to testing in ERAD?
Yes, most definitely. So we are not limiting who we see there. Anyone from any parish can come at any time. So
And that's throughout the whole parish, but
yes, we're not checking to see who's from what parish. We're open to whoever wants to come. Thank you.
All right, if there's any further questions, they're going to be here for a few minutes after, but I'd like to call on the sheriff if he has any words to say or if you'll have any questions for him. Sheriff Kubiel?
I'm good.
Thank y'all, ladies, for coming, and hopefully the cases go down instead of up, but time will tell. Thank y'all.